My dear General. My dear, dear General. I hope you don't mind that I share some of your credit, but after all, I chose you.
I hope, Duce, that I can...
You can have anything you want. You're the most fortunate man in this room.
I have physically moved the war from the desert into the mountains. The last remnant of the enemy have now run into holes. We find ourselves in a position whereby we are forced to pull them out by their necks, one by one. Duce, I don't know.
I know. You're having difficulties. You're having problems with them being in the mountains.
I don't seem to have an enemy to fight, yet their attacks are incessant. I mean, they have no form. If they had form, I could meet them with form, but they have no continuity of movement, no fixed points of position. I haven't, however, come to my Duce empty-minded. I have a radical solution. A new Hadrian's Wall. Except that Hadrian used his walls to shut the barbarian out. I shall use mine to shut him in. I propose, my Duce, to fence in Libya. To run a wall of impassable wire across the desert, from the Mediterranean to the shores of this sea of moving sand. It'll cut the enemy off from his supplies out of Egypt and cut him off from his retreat into Egypt.
Duce, my Duce, hundreds of miles of barbed wire. But is it possible to know the cost?
Why do you question Hadrian's Wall? Remember, it was Hadrian's Wall that kept the Romans in Britain 100 years longer.
Thousands of tons of equipment, 4,000 men, 6 months and the whole job completed to the last barb. You old fool. You don't even look at a Rome vision that Tacitus himself would have been proud of, do you?
We are coming up to a big cut, sir. They were trying to get through with wire cutters and 5,000 rounds of ammunition.
Well, that is that. Now all he has is the trickle from the concentration camps. And we'll dry that up, gentlemen.